What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a response to one of my previous videos and all the hate that I got on it. Got a lot of dislikes on this video, and that is the video titled Science-Based Training Advice is Killing Your Gains. Now, for starters, the title, obviously a little clickbaity. You know, if you watch the video, you can kind of see that I don't think it's actually killing your gains. I just think it causes people to overthink and overcomplicate the lifting process. You know, gaining muscle, getting stronger, building a great physique. I think it complicates it way too much. Especially a lot of the new stuff that comes out feels like a lot of creators are just grabbing into thin air trying to catch something. And again, I got a lot of dislikes on that video. I'm pretty sure the like to dislike ratio is about 30 something percent. Not very good. And after rewatching it myself and, you know, reading all the, basically, I would call them condescending comments, people really took a jab at me. And I kind of find it funny because I didn't name any names. I didn't name any creators in that video. I just talked about, again, how I think a lot of the new stuff is just causing people to overthink bodybuilding and lifting. Got a lot of condescending comments. One guy said I was a rage baiter. Someone said I lived in a cave, which when it comes to all the new studies that come out, I would agree. I definitely live under a rock when it comes to that stuff. I don't tune into any of it. I don't watch anybody on YouTube. I don't watch anybody on Instagram. I barely even go on Instagram or YouTube. I work all the time. I work basically 7 days a week. I have 2 jobs trying to make shit happen. This is a hobby I have. I love working out. I love bodybuilding. And again, this is my hobby. I like coming on here in hopes of teaching somebody out there, maybe you, something new about lifting, something that can help you out. And this video is going to be me doubling down on that video I made. I still think a lot of the new stuff, the new science-based training advice, can really be hurtful to your progress in the gym. I'll just tell a quick little story of something that happened to me in my life. I was a very good high school baseball player, but when I went to college, didn't do that good. And the one reason that I could look back on as to why I didn't do great in college, I was just a good player, not a great player like I was in high school, is because I started to overthink everything. I was always questioning my swing mechanics, my swing or my hitting approach at the plate against the opposing pitchers and all that, just looking way too much into it. And this really caused me to lose confidence at the plate. And of course, that led to not being successful, not being very successful like I was in high school. And when I was in high school, I was a dumbass. I went up to the plate, see ball, hit ball. That was literally my approach. I'd even take swings on deck. Maybe I'd time up the pitcher one pitch beforehand. Then I just watch the pitcher and I'd get up there, see ball, hit ball. And I did very well doing that. As a freshman, I led my team with hitting, and that was when there was like 6 or 7 seniors in the starting lineup. I out-hit all of them as a freshman, and I always find it funny when I look back on that. I'm just flabbergasted. I'm like, how did I do so well when I was just so dumb, I would say? And then in college, when I was much more intelligent, I didn't do great because I was overthinking, overanalyzing everything. And that is the one thing that I think looking too much into science when it comes to lifting, it can really be harmful to you. There's a difference between theory and practice, right? Practice being action, theory being thoughts. They both have their place, of course. They're both very important, but one can't outweigh the other one. And I might have come off like, oh, like a caveman in the last video, like one guy said, just train hard, eat right, you'll gain muscle. I didn't mean to come off like that. I do think doing that works, but adding some science is definitely going to be beneficial for you. You want there to be a reason behind why you do things. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. But again, looking too much into it can be very harmful. And that was what I was kind of trying to warn against in that video. I apologize if I came across as a caveman. I don't want to be like that guy that's just, lift heavy weights, eat food, that's it. Definitely not my approach to lifting. I do use some science that I learned along the way, but I don't look too much into it, because I'll tell you right now, like that one guy said in the comments, there's a new study coming out every 1 minute. And it's like, there's a study that can basically prove anything if you really look that much into it. So take it with a grain of salt. Those will be my last words of encouragement in this video. And hopefully that clears all that up. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll be back with another video very soon.